What is going on, y'all? What is going on, y'all? So we received a brand new app update after the maintenance, adding in the Extreme Z Awakening for the LRSTR Broly and also the banner unit Broly. We will go over their kits in a second. But first, I really want to show off the reason for the app update. If we head into the events right here, boom, we have the UI update. Now, JP has already received this update maybe like a day or two ago, but finally it's on global. You know, I wish it came out at the same time because I was kind of jealous just looking at an old UI. But if we click the arrows button in the corner right here, we can go back to the old UI if you like this a little bit better. We could also see the full event art by doing that. But let's go ahead and let's go to the brand new UI for now. Because I want to show off one more thing. If we click the search icon right here, we can actually filter the event by what we want to do. So we do, just the daily events, just bada bing bada boom right here, all the daily events. We go to growth. We want to just look for Dokkan events, bada bing boom, all the Dokkan events right here. We want to go to Extreme Z areas, boom, everything's right here. Amazing app update. This is really amazing. Wow, I genuinely cannot believe this is like a thing. We search by, the hardest event, the easiest event. Like, wow, this is nuts. Now, one thing they could add to make this better is either like a actual search bar, like if we come over here to the character list, if they added like a search bar and then you could type in like Broly and it'll bring up all the events that have Broly as a boss. Or maybe you could type in like, for example, movies, and it'll bring up all the movie events. That could be really helpful if they added that. But as of right now, this is a step in a good direction, like a step in the right direction. This is very, very, very nice, having all of this just like this. And the fact that we can switch it back and forth. So if you don't like this, you just go like this, and you still have the search tool. Is kind of nuts. I think for now I will be keeping it in this old UI, just because I think it looks just a little not better, but it has a little bit more style to it. Because this just screams to me like robotic, but this like screams like, like artful, you know what I mean? So there's that. So with that, let's go ahead and let's look into the Broly Extreme Z Awakenings. So here we are in Blue Goku and Vegeta's special battle event. I decided to go to something a little bit easier, so I'm not like busting my balls trying to get something out of this character when I'm just trying to show him off really quick. So anyways, his basic effects, he gets ki +3 and attack and defense plus 180%. That is fairly low, but we'll see what stats he gets later on. He gets ki +1 per every ki sphere. He gets an additional super guaranteed, really nice. He gets crit and damage reduction plus 26% off base, and attacks guaranteed to hit. That's alright. I mean, if bosses don't dodge a lot of the time, but then if there is a boss that dodges, he'll be good for that. When attacking with 12 or more ki, attack and defense plus 200%. When attacking with 18 or more ki, another attack plus 260%. So that's where all of his stats are coming in from. He has a bunch of attack, some decent defense. Let's see what else he has. When there is a super class enemy, which we have, or another extreme class ally attacking the same turn, which we also have, ki plus 3 and chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate plus 26%. So we have a total of 52% damage reduction rate and crit. Extreme class allies attack and defense plus 26% for 2 turns. So we are given 2 turn support, which is very nice. And defense plus 260% when receiving an attack. That is also very good. So this Broly's defense should be very high with the 50% damage reduction. Without guard, it's going to be a little bit iffy, but you know, it could be good. He could be good without guard with this 260% when receiving an attack. When receiving an attack, the defense goes, your defense like skyrockets, so that's pretty good. When there is a pure Sans, hybrid Sans, or Goku family category enemy, ki plus 6 and performs critical hits. So we should have guaranteed criticals here and a bunch of ki. Perfect. And for 3 turns from the character's entry turn, defense plus 200% and damage reduction rate plus 26% before attacking when all allies in the same turn are exploding rage or movie bosses category. Okay, so before attacking, he should have 78% damage reduction and a bunch of defense. So maybe it's best he goes in slot 1 right here. Wow, oh wow, the Brolys do not link up. That is crazy. Let's just, you know, let's just leave him in slot 2. Why not? This Broly has, so he should be rocking 50% damage reduction and a bunch of defense. He does. I wish they gave him guard. If he had guard, he would be looking very good, but I'm not sure how good he'll be looking trying to survive this onslaught. Next, let's look at this banner unit Broly, this sub EZA Broly. Let's see, ki plus 1 and attack and defense plus 260%. Okay, looking more normal. Attacks are effective against all types. Very good. And randomly changes ki spheres of a certain type. SC are excluded to rainbow. So he is a rainbow ki orbit changer. Perfect. When attacking with 12 or more ki, attack and defense plus 160% and damage reduction rate plus 40%. Very nice. When attacking with 2 or more ki spheres obtained, defense plus 100% and another damage reduction rate plus 20%, and also disables enemy guard. Disable enemies guard, but the damage reduction rate is good, defense is good. With 6 or more ki spheres obtained, attack plus 100% and then launches an additional super. If enemy is 80% HP or less, high chance of critting. If he's 50% HP or less, launches an additional super. He also gets stats on those, and upon delivering final blow fully recovers HP. So oops. Okay, so this Broly looks like he's getting a lot of stats when he's attacking. The less HP the enemy is. Not sure how good he is. 6% damage reduction. Still no guard. Any guard? No, still no guard anywhere. a bunch of supers though. What is his super attack? Oh, whoops. Greatly raise attack and defense. So mainly, maybe with all these supers, his stats will be padded out enough for the damage reduction rate to be looking good. What about this Broly? Did they do anything to this Broly? No. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's just see how this Broly will be rocking. So we do need 6. That is 5. We will not be able to get it, unfortunately. Maybe actually maybe, oh no, yeah, we can rock it pretty good right here. So let's see this Extreme Z Awakened Broly in action. Thank you, Tech Broly. Then maybe I should have put in the Super Easy in slot 1 just to see like how he would take those. But that Broly, this ad, dude, okay, wow, okay, 34 million attack stat off rip. That's nice. Cool. Cool. Let's see how he, okay, let's see how he takes this. Is he gonna take a lot of damage? Let's see. Yeah, without guard, the Broly not really looking that great, unfortunately. So we'll see where this Broly is good. You see, he just got one shot by special battles, but we'll see where he could be good. Maybe he's just, maybe he'll just be stuck to being a world tournament killer. But yeah, it is not looking good for this Broly. Maybe I should have maybe I should have put him in slot 1. Maybe that's on me. But yeah, we'll just have to see. If you enjoyed watching this video, please remember to leave a like down below. Please leave a comment on how you feel about the Brolys. I didn't get to show off the other Broly, but you know, I don't think he would fare much better, because he seems like a baby mode version of this Broly. That's his kit. Their kits are essentially the same. They just seem like baby mode versions of it. He just seems like a baby mode version of this LR. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Leave a comment on if you feel otherwise. Anyways, please subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time.